So hey guys, Rosie here, and I'm very excited to be doing another exciting Easy1up business presentation, and this is what you guys are all out here for. We're gonna have a lot of fun. We normally always do. A lot of energy is involved in these Hangouts. If you don't know who I am, my name is Rosie. I'm very excited, always energized, very hyped and pumped. And right here I have a great business partner. His name is Mike Williams. He's gonna be the one hosting these Hangouts. But before we do, if you guys are on this Hangout, well, obviously, if you guys see your chat box, okay, right in the chat box, say where you're from, okay? Let us know where you're from because we want to know about you guys. You know, that's just like, that's how business, that's how strong partnerships form, and that's how we create huge legacies, is by knowing each other. You know, like Mike, I feel like I know him and his entire family. I guarantee he probably knows me and my entire family because we talk to each other every single day. So you guys want to know where everybody's from. So we got Leslie from California. Hey, I'm gonna be out in California in just a bit. We got Chantel, Florida. Hi, Jenna, Florida. Liz, Hawaii. Well, a lot of people. If you guys are in California, me and Mike, we're gonna be out there next month and the month after. So come say hi. We got Nashville. Cool. Okay, we got some people engaging. Awesome. We're excited to have you guys. Thank you for coming out. We're so grateful for that. Australia. So you guys, I met Mike about 4.5 years ago. He was selling a product. I immediately purchased it because I love the way that he's speaking, and he was his coach. And I remember like stalking. I stalk funnels. So I remember stalking his funnel. I was like, immediately, I was like, this guy is such a professional. I don't know how I'm gonna. If you guys don't know, if you guys been following me, I'm not professional at all. I'm very like crazy, but I always like strive to be that professional person. Like, when you walk up to people, you're like, hi, and whatever. It's not who I am. So right now I've been working with Mike Williams, and he's been amazing. I've been hosting these calls. We host these calls every Monday and Wednesdays, and I'm excited to introduce you to him, and you're going to get to meet him at the Los Angeles event because he's speaking. So that's exciting. So anyways, Mike, take it away.
All right. I appreciate the love, Rosie, for sure. For anybody who just met Rosie, just know that she plays no games when it comes to internet marketing. She's focused, she's consistent, and she makes things happen. And usually people who work with her pretty closely eventually get that success as well. So if you're one of those lucky people, I salute you, because you should be making it happen in a very short period of time as long as you stay consistent and focused each and every day. We do these Hangouts Monday and Wednesday. I'm simply here to just break down the company, the compensation plan, and how you guys can get involved. Most likely somebody invited you here, maybe a friend of yours, maybe somebody you met from a Facebook advertisement, maybe somebody you met from some other internet space, and they said, hey, here's a wonderful opportunity to make some income from home. Okay, so that's exactly what we do. I've been a digital marketer. I mean, it goes by a bunch of names: digital marketer, affiliate marketer, network marketer. I've been doing it all on the internet for pretty much 10 years. As of next month in August, it'll be 10 years I've been working on the internet and making income. I've been a network marketer since I was 21 years old. So we're looking at over 15 years of entrepreneurship in general. So I linked up with Rosie a few months ago because she just has so much good energy. 4 years ago when I saw her come on the internet knowing nothing and working at it, and all of a sudden she made her first 6 figures in a very short period of time. So to be around some energy like that is what we all should strive for. You want to strive to have people with great energy around you all the time, right? Like she said, we talk every day. We really do. I wake up, I talk to my wife, then I talk to Rosie, right? That's just how this works, because that's that energy. That's how we help to grow our business. So ultimately, there's 3 things you need to grow a business, any business, and specifically when you're talking about on the internet. And the first thing you need is you need a product, program, or service to sell. You need something to sell. Yes, you have to become a salesman or a saleswoman. In order to create profits, you have to sell. One of the most important things that we sell of ourselves, and along with that will be a product, program, or service that will help people get results in their life, help people get results in their business, help people get results, period. When you can service people and solve problems, that's how you make money, right? The cool thing about the internet is step number 2. we use automated marketing systems to do all the selling and telling for us. So ultimately, as a digital marketer, we got one job. Our one job is to advertise. Our one job is to post ads. Our one job is to just simply share the good news and information about what we're doing via internet marketing mediums, Facebook, Twitter, email marketing, all these different things that we use every single day, but we use them for gossip. We use them for nonsense with nonsense politics stuff. We use it for things that aren't going to get any value to our lives. So when you position yourself with an opportunity, a product, program, or service, using an automated marketing system, you can start creating yourself some income using the internet. Number 3, you need ongoing training and mentorship. Ongoing training and mentorship. You need people like Rose, myself, Caleigh, Pierce, some other leaders that I'm going to bring out tonight to share their testimonies. You need to be around those people often to get that type of leadership that you need and that motivation that you need. If everybody's with me, I want you to say you're with me in the comments. Tell me you're with me. Tell me you're with me in the comments. Tell me you're with me in the comments so I can keep going. I'm not going to keep going until you tell me you're with me in the comments. I'm with you. I love it, Robin. Thank you. Patsy, thank you. Brenda, oh, they're coming too fast. I can't read them anymore. All right, people, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love engagement. We love to show how the importance of engagement and energy, because ultimately it's what helps us to create income. All of us, everybody who's invited somebody here tonight, that engagement creates energy, right? It helps you to create income. So always be engaged, always have that energy to connect consistently. So Easy1up, we've rolled all 3 of the steps I just laid out into one company. Okay, we have a product, program, and service, which is a digital home-based business marketing material, right? It's a product for home-based business owners to teach them how to grow their businesses via the internet. Why that type of product? Because there's over 15 million plus home-based business owners in America alone, and we're a worldwide company. So we have enough people to market and advertise to, thousands upon millions of people to market and advertise to, with superior products that's going to help them build their businesses. As I told you guys earlier, in order to make a profit, you have to do what? Solve problems. And that's exactly what our products do. It help people, it help home-based business owners solve their problems. We do daily mentorship, pretty much from Sunday to Saturday. You get access to something live, something recorded, any hangouts like these, webinars. You get access to something that's going to help you stay in the game, stay motivated, encouraged, and constantly keep growing your business, because everything's always changing on the internet space. Some people don't have time to study exactly what's happening in the internet space, but you're lucky you got all these different leaders who spend a little more time at home or on their cell phones or out and about, and they're pretty much 100% online marketing. So they get to teach and train you these different things from Sunday to Saturday, okay? And one of my favorite parts about Easy1up is we pay 100% commission. So if a product costs $2,000, you're gonna get a $2,000 commission. How does the company make their money? They actually have administration fees attached to those products. So for example, our $2,000 product has a $500 administration fee. The $500 goes back to the company to keep building the company, creating more trainings, doing all sorts of different things to help us to grow our business. All right, guys, I'm multitasking. There's some people waiting, and I'm just going to add them to the group. I mean, that's a lot of people. Goodness gracious. All right, cool. We got them in there. Boom. They're all here. Welcome to all those people who came late. We start at 10 o'clock. All right. So 100% commission. That's what we pay. And at Easy1up, we're going to pay you to be a leader. Okay. We're going to pay you to be a leader. So someone who gets started in this industry, you really understand the vision of where we're going. You understand the vision of where Team Impact is going. You decide to say, you know what, I'm going to get really focused with this. I'm going to make this happen. So Brenda goes out and she finds a few people that are interested in Easy1up. Okay, she utilizes exactly what we tell her, and she gets people started. So Brenda gets John started in the opportunity. John gets started in the opportunity. He absolutely loves what's happening. Brenda says, hey, this is exactly what I did, bro. Go out there and make some income. So John goes out there, he makes 2 sales. His second sale is going to get passed up to Brenda because Brenda helped him make his first 2 sales. But the company Easy1up is called Easy1up because that only happens one time. You're only going to pass up one of your sales. So whatever level you're going to be at, and I'm going to explain the levels in just a second, whatever level you're at, The second sale that you make will get passed up to your sponsor, but that will never happen again. But I want you to think bigger. I want you to think long term. I want you to think of working this business every single day, every month for the next 12 months. Can you imagine helping 20 people pass up a $500 commission to you? Helping 30 people, 100 people pass up one $500 commission or $250 commission to you because you're simply a leader. That's what we call passive income. Making money without physically needing to be there. That's the power of internet marketing. I did a lot of things today. I had a lot of hours today. I did a lot of things, okay, that consisted of going to the gym, that consisted of going to swimming lessons with my son, that consisted of watching a lot of Netflix, that consisted of cooking in the kitchen with my wife, and I think a portion of that of my business was maybe about an hour and a half. I actually I inboxed Rosie earlier. I said, do you ever feel like there's nothing else to do? And she sends me a message back and she laughs, and it's true, because once you get the hang of this and once you really figure out how internet marketing works, it works. The internet never sleeps. It's 24/7, and once you position yourself as an advertiser, your advertisements are always going to work for you. All right. If everybody feels me, I want you to say, I feel you. I feel you in the comments. Tell me you feel me in the comments. Tell me you understand the math, right? I didn't even get into the math yet. Tell me you understand the concept. Tell me you understand that the internet is where it's at. And it only makes sense that we make automated income utilizing the internet. I love it. I love it. I love it. All the messages are coming in. Cool. I love it. So let's get into the money, a little bit more of the money. So Easy1up, you can only make income as a reseller, okay? You can only resell what you own. You can only resell what you own. So we have 6 different products. Our first product is a $2,000 product called the Vertex Live, okay? The Vertex Live is recordings of a live event, okay? Our next live event is September 21st to the 23rd in Los Angeles, California. It's going to be an exciting event. If you can get there, get there. The person who invited you to this hangout tonight, tell them to send you the link for the event and purchase a ticket to come out to that event. If you can, it'll be your best bet to make it out to that event, because when people come to events, their businesses blow up. It just happens because you're around so much good energy. You want to learn how to make $1 million, you go learn from people who make $1 million, right? You don't go learn from Uncle Bob who works at McDonald's. Put salt on the fries. You don't learn how to make $1 million from him. Unfortunately, a lot of people don't get involved in opportunities that what we do, because they listen to Uncle Bob who flips fries and says this is a scam of some sort. Okay, so you want to learn how to make money, you go around people who are making it. So that's what we do at the live events. The Vertex Pro, it's all about social media marketing. The Vertex Pro is about social media marketing. It's a $1,000 product. And when we resell it, we make $1,000 commission. And any business who wants to get up to date with the times, all right, in 2018, and they want to grow their business, social media is what it's all about. How many hours do you spend a day on your phone flicking through your news feed, right? I mean, you could be watching a movie, you could be eating dinner, all of a sudden you're in your news feed, and you're just flicking and flicking and flicking, right? You probably saw one of my ads, or you saw one of Rosie's ads, or you saw one of our teammates' ads in your news feed. You click the button and all of a sudden you showed up here, okay? Vertex Elite is our $500 product. The $500 product teaches you all about affiliate marketing and also how to make money with Amazon. Quick story, May of this year, I finally got into Amazon and drop shipping because of the trainings I learned here in Easy1up. I made about $700 in my first month utilizing the stuff that they were teaching me about Amazon. And I had been avoiding Amazon for about 5 or 6 years now. And now I'm glad that I opened up my training that I purchased for $500 and learned Amazon marketing. And I also resell these products. And most of the people in this webinar tonight, they also resell that $500 product for $500 commission. The Vertex is our $250 product. It's all about advanced digital business series. So for entrepreneurs who really want to understand email marketing, sales funnels, and all that weird technical internet marketing jargon to build up their business, they would get the Vertex Elite. I'm at the Vertex, not the Vertex Elite. And then there's the Elevation Elite. The Elevation Elite is a $100 product, and it teaches you all about free marketing, cash generating series, network marketing basics, and also affiliate Kickstarter. That's the $100 product. We do have a $25 product. If you log in and you create a free account, you'll see there's a $25 product. we do not pay attention to the $25 product. Why? Because we don't want anybody to start a business to sell a $25 product, because you're not going to make much money, and you're going to have to sell a lot of $25 products in order to hit your income goal. So we always encourage people to go with the $100 product and better, because you're just going to position yourself to be able to make more money when you're making 100% commissions. Okay. Here at Team Impact, we have a fast start training that teaches you pretty much how to jumpstart your business, get things going immediately, so that you don't waste a lot of time studying the material. You can kind of get in the game and learn as you go. So that's what our fast start training is. And that fast start training is for people who start with a $100 product and better. So why are you buying products? You're buying products because that gives you the rights to be a reseller of the Easy1up products. You can only sell what you own. If you purchase a $2,000 product, we're not going to make you purchase every single product. You're simply going to purchase the $2,000 product, and the rest are for free. If you purchase the $1,000 product, we're going to give you all the products below the $1,000 product for free, but we can't give you the $2,000, and I'm pretty sure it's obvious why. If you get started with the $500 product, we're going to give you the $500 product and everything below that for free, because we're going to help you position to make 100% commission off each one of the products that you own. So you want to position yourself at least between the $100 and $500 product. That's kind of like the sweet spot for most people. And if you go harder, a lot of people go with the $100 to $2,000 product just because they want to be positioned to be able to make income on all different levels. Okay, so that's what Easy1up is in a nutshell. And what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna bring out a few people who have been having success. Okay, your average everyday people. We all are average everyday people, and we just simply work at it every single day to increase our income, increase our skill sets. The only reason why I'm the one talking on the Hangout is because I've probably been doing Hangouts a lot longer than everybody else. So when you get started in business, just don't pay attention to someone's day 1,000. I want you to pay attention to your day 1, your day 2, your day 3, and your day 4. And eventually you will get to where you need to be. And that's exactly what the people did who I'm going to bring out onto the live stream. Now, the first one up is Mrs. Caleigh from Pennsylvania. I'm about to bring out, hold on, let me figure out how to bring it out.
Mike, I have the host.
Oh, okay, nice.
Hi guys, can you hear me okay?
Yes.
We can hear you.
Okay, it's been storming here for like a week straight. We got like 20 some inches of rain. It's been ridiculous. I've been having like really crazy internet issues. So anyway, Easy1up, you guys. Yesterday I had a huge sale come in and I'm so excited. So I just want to start this off with that and give you some of that energy, because you know I had a $500 sale come in. I was driving home. I went to see my friends up in New York, and I was driving home and I happened to be at a red light, so I looked over at my phone and I was like, oh, you know, it's one of those things like you just get so excited, right? And this was someone, you know, that I've actually been connecting with for quite a while, and that's kind of how it works, you know. You gotta open up to people and let them get to know you, because who's gonna just like give you their credit card for something that's kind of a bigger investment, right? So that's something that you guys are going to learn being part of Rosie's team, because she really has that down. Like, she really knows how to connect to people, how to relate to them, how to find out, you know, if this is going to be a good fit for them or not. And you know, back when she was pushing me, like, some of you guys don't know this, but I've known Rosie for years. And when I first was going to start, you know, I moved back home to take care of my grandma, right? And I needed to stay home as she got worse. I needed to stay home all the time, right? And so I got in touch with Rose, and I was like, I know you're working on the internet, you're having success, you know, can you tell me what you're doing? And she told me, and, you know, even though I've known her for so long, I was still skeptical. And it wasn't really anything about her. It was just like, is this something that I can do? You know, I'm a pretty shy person. Camera is not my thing. Like, I don't like it at all, but I'm getting more used to it as I, you know, get out of my shell a little bit. But you guys, I was very skeptical. I didn't think that I was going to be good at it. And that was my first issue, right? That's your first issue, it's a mindset thing. So with Rose pushing me, and then eventually me figuring out like, hey, yeah, I actually can do it, you know, good things just started happening. And actually, I'd started with her in a different company, and when I came over to Easy1up, it was like night and day. Like, it's just totally different than what I've experienced over there. And so if you guys that are watching this have done some kind of network marketing or MLM or, you know, something like that, this is totally different. And I know, I'm sure everyone's like, oh, they all say that, but that's just the way it is. Like, it's totally different because it's more of like a direct sales kind of environment. You don't have to build a team. You're just selling your products. But it is nice to build a team because look at all of us. Like, the way that our team has come together and connected, I just think that's so super special. And I've met so many amazing people already. And like, we have all these really great marketing events coming up too, which is amazing. I'm really excited to meet some of these like really, you know, internet famous marketers that we've heard about. It's going to be so exciting, right? But I just wanted to share my excitement with you guys because this company has been completely life-changing for me. You know, digital marketing in general has been life-changing just because I've been able to make a better life for my grandmother. I live in a really tiny town. There are no jobs here unless you're traveling like an hour out of town to go get there in probably dangerous conditions. Like, we've got all kinds of flooding right now. A lot of people probably can't even get to their jobs because roads are shut down. And so with this industry, like, it gives you so much of, I guess, just like, you know, flexibility. If you've got kids that you've got to take care of, it's okay because you're working your own hours. If you need to stay home or if you're traveling, it's okay. You can still make money while you're doing those things. Like, that's what makes it so wonderful. And then the way that we do things with automating it, you know, the majority of what you do is going to be automated. And so it's actually freeing up even more time. So, you know, I just think that it's a really wonderful thing. I really do. So thank you guys. I don't want to keep going, but
we appreciate it. Thank you so much. She's been rocking it. I mean, she went down and hung out with Rosie for like a week or so and came back and just blowing everybody's mind, just crushing it out there and making really good dream money. She was being kind of modest, but, you know, she's taking care of her family right now, her grandparents, with the income that she's creating from home. So that's a big deal. Okay. Next up, Leah Wells.
Leah. Hello.
All right, she's under the Caesar.
Can you hear me?
You under the Caesar?
Yeah,
okay.
Caesar.
Cool. All right,
Caesar's my husband.
Okay, cool. Oh no.
So let's see. We started with Easy1up beginning of May, the day that Vertex Live started. So let me give the backstory. So we had one son at the time. Now I have another one. She's 2 months old, and we wanted to we already worked at home. We already had some people we did some work for at home, but it wasn't the income we wanted to make. Life was actually kind of it was very tight. Everything was tight. Everything was very specific. Our money was very specific to pay everything on time, if that makes sense. We had bills, and our money was allocated to pay those bills and our debts, and that gets very not fun after a while. So we're like, whatever, we're gonna figure this out. We decided, since it was the day that Vertex Live came out, we tossed it on a credit card. We're like, oh, this better work. Because we just went into debt $2,000 more dollars, or $2,500 more dollars. But that was the best money we ever spent. It was the best money we ever spent. My husband researched all these programs. He found Easy1up. I looked at it. He said, I like this one. We did it. And just through word of mouth, I don't know, it's been awesome. We've made thousands and thousands of dollars through word of mouth. We're going to set up this automation, as Caleigh was going over and as Rosie and Mike have talked about. We're going to set that up very soon, but that's just crazy. Just talking to some people and connecting with some people on Facebook. We've got other people started in this business. At the beginning of July, we had everything that we needed to pay for the month and all this extra money, and we decided, hey, let's take the month off. I'm just joking, but we could have just taken all of July off and just hung out with the babies. And as Caleigh was saying, you don't actually have to spend so much time doing it. Like today, I went with my son, who's 2, he's sleeping right now, and my baby, and we went to a water park and we just hung out in the pool all day. And it's awesome that we're able to do this now with this company. It totally changed everything. So I think that's kind of what I wanted to say. If you're looking at this as an opportunity, it can totally change your life, and it totally changed our life financially. So I hope I've inspired some people who are thinking about joining this company, because it's awesome.
Nice. Thank you so much for that testimony. Awesome.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. Just, here she is, her and her husband, combo, working together.
That's right.
That's a big deal. How many people would love to do that, right? Just simply working out of your home and doing what you please, traveling with your laptop and cell phone, and still be able to make things happen. Because like I said, the internet is 24/7. Advertisements don't go away. Internet don't shut down. So when you learn that skill set, you'll always be able to connect with new people and sell more products, programs, and services. Next, I got Mr. Pierce Woofing. Pierce Woofing is probably one of our younger marketers, and which is very inspiring because he's in his early 20s and he's on the internet making it happen. I wish I was doing what he's doing right now when I was 20. Can't remember most of those days in college. But Pierce is here making it happen, so I want you to share your testimony, sir.
So welcome everybody. For those of you who hopped on from the Facebook Live I did through the Easy1up group, I congratulate you. And for anybody that's hopping on as a lead, I congratulate you as well if you're going to take the next step. So who am I? My dad's the CEO of the company. I'm the son. Just in short, 2.5 years ago, I started the business. But before that, I was like skeptical, not in like, does this work way? Because I've seen my dad do it, but I was skeptical in like me being young. How can I approach people older than me to join the business, right? But 3 months down the line, after when I started it, I made 70 grand total without my dad's help. I mean, helping as in mentally, the physical part. And I can't stress it enough with the live events that you have to come. You're going to see Mike there. You're going to see Rose there. Mike's going to be speaking about his mental shift, I believe. And in terms of success in the business, it's more of a mental thing, like I said, like 50 times already. It's stay consistent. Do videos, like Rosie says to me all the time. That was part of my problem. I don't like doing videos. It's kind of awkward that I'm a digital marketer, but I don't like doing videos. I don't like doing selfies. I don't like all of that stuff. I'd rather keep that to myself and have my own personal life than share with everyone, but I guess I have to. But yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to say. Stay consistent. Listen to Rosie, listen to Mike, hop on these Hangouts every Monday and Wednesday. And yeah, come to the event in September. My dad's going to be there. He's going to be speaking a lot. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
Cool. Appreciate that testimony, Pierce. Awesome. Yeah, I can't wait to go to LA. This will actually be my first time in LA. I've been to Cali a couple of times, but never LA. So I'm extremely excited. And to be there to share just, the vision of where we're all going is really cool. And a lot of you have that potential. And one thing about digital marketing, it brings out something that you didn't think you had. Once you start to see some results that in an arena that you've never tried before, and you start to see these results, it does something for you as a person, okay? When Rosie first got on the internet, she wasn't the Rosie that you see today, all right? Very bubbly still, very cheerful, very loud, a lot of energy, but it was different. It was different. A lot of F-bombs, a lot of this and that. You couldn't say something to her and she kind of just walk away from it. Today it's a little bit different, all right? Her swag's a lot different. And because of that, a lot of people that had something to say about her then are now looking up to her, are now reaching out to her, trying to figure out what she's doing now, when they could have been on the team a long time ago, right? So I want to bring out Rosie. I want her to pretty much, just do what she does best and show us, her testimony and just blow us away.
Hey guys, so let's go back to when I first met Caleigh. So you guys can kind of see my personal development from back then. I was really loud. Not loud in a sense, I was really drunk loud. Okay, let me just put it that way. We were always drinking. I was a beer pong champion, that kind of drunk loud. If someone cut me off on a road, bro, watch out. You know, like I would get crazy. I would drive up on the side of them, start throwing stuff out my window. That's the kind of person I used to be. And I just want to let you guys know that was like 12 years ago. Okay, that was 12 years ago. It's true, people can change. People can change a lot. Throughout the course of the beginning of this year, I changed a lot of what I've been doing, like, you know, how Mike said the F-bombs. Now I'm like, I try my best not to, but again, you know, we all fall short. Someone did cut me off on the road one time, and I was like, you know, it's okay. They're probably just in a rush. And obviously I'm not in a rush to go anywhere. I don't have a job. You know, we just kind of chill all day long. I try not to get into fights on the internet. You know how it is. When you see something, when someone posted something, you just want to add in your 2 cents. And then when they comment back, you want to retaliate and just go crazy on them. Like, a lot has changed, and it's only because, you know, personal development. It's a drastic mindset shift that has started like 5 years ago with me. When I first started doing all this digital marketing thing, there's no way I would have done a video. I was so self-conscious, you know, like self-cautious. There was another lady in this MLM that I used to be a part of, and she was so pretty, thin, you know what I mean? That kind of girl. And all I could think of was like, wow, I'm not going to be like that. You know, like how, you know, she's making so much sales because she's pretty and she's doing all this, you know, like how am I going to do that? You know, lo and behold, bro, I had like a $27,000 month, $20,000 this month, $40,000 in sales. I mean, like, it's all because I was able to recognize a problem that so many parents have. Now, in the back over here, for everybody who is an Easy1up, this is kind of like a blueprint formula. Mike Williams messaged me this morning, and when you guys are able to recognize that you just had a breakthrough, that can be a powerful thing. Because a lot of people, when they're talking, they don't recognize that they had a breakthrough, or they can't recognize a breakthrough. Everybody thinks that just making thousands of dollars is going to give you a breakthrough. When I talk to people and they say something to me, like, I just need like a little nugget from them. And then all of a sudden I'm like, oh my God, you know, you're right, you know? And I get so excited. So when I was talking to Mike this morning, he said something about he didn't have anything to do. And I was like, Mike, I don't know what happened, but I was like, Mike, guess what? I just figured out something about Facebook ads. So I want to share it with you guys, okay? So if you guys decide to do Facebook ads, can you guys see this?
Yep.
Oh, wait, okay, don't drop it on me. No. So I put the stand together, so if it falls, it's because I put it together. So she's gonna, I get scared. Whew. Okay. Can you guys see it? All right. So what everyone thinks about Facebook ads, and this is the reason why so many people cut off their Facebook ad, is because they're looking for sales.
Right.
When they don't have that instant gratification of that sale, they cut it off in a week.
Yep.
So don't look for sales. Look for leads. You guys are gaining leads. With these leads, you're going to create a fan base and an audience with it. Now, a lot of you people who joined my team, you guys were following me for months, right? And then you guys joined. And it's because you guys became a part of my fan base. You became a part of my audience. So again, don't look for sales, look for leads. You guys are generating leads with Facebook ads. So you're gonna automate so many leads. And where do the leads go to? We have a software called ManyChat. Well, I don't have it, but there's a thing you can use called ManyChat. ManyChat.com. You guys, this is like a $20,000 value, like seriously, because I do this every single month, like clockwork. Mm-hmm. So from the Facebook ad, they go to ManyChat, right? So after ManyChat is like a software messenger bot. It's going to help you automate your messages so you don't have to talk to people all day long. Nadia, she's a student that's staying with me. Sometimes I feel so bad because I don't know what else to do. Like sometimes I want to pretend that I'm busy just so she doesn't think I'm lazy. But every time I talk to her, every time I come out of my room, I'm like, oh my God, I just had a $1,000 sale. And that's the only time like we really see each other is when I come outside and tell her I just had a sale. But, you know, I mean, because of all the stuff that I set up, I don't have to spend all day long talking to people, messaging people. Like, this is the automation series. So anyways, ManyChat, okay? So ManyChat, now you're going to have a whole bunch of subscribers. This is the important part. How do you convert these people? So once you guys have your fan base and your audience is picking up, and remember now, you guys are just generating leads. You're not looking for sales. You're generating leads. Those leads are going to turn into your fan base, and they're going to turn into your audience. If you guys notice, every time I do a Facebook Live, every time I do a post, I get like hundreds of likes. And it's because I've been building up my fan base and audience. Now, how do you convert them? This is the important part. This is what I do daily. I post. I provide content. I do Facebook Lives. And if you guys are following me, I do Facebook stories. And they're funny. Like I see a lot of people, they message me. I get like 400 viewers on my stories. And the people will message me, they're like, Rose, I binge watch your Facebook stories. And I was like, really? That's funny. Because I'm pretty funny on it, I think. So that's what I do daily, you guys, right here. This MC stands for ManyChat. With my ManyChat, I have a 7-day series set up. You guys can go to ManyChat.com, no affiliate link, ManyChat.com, and they'll show you how to set up your own series. And you just put in your own twist to it, okay? 7-day series, I do broadcasts on it. Whenever I do a Facebook Live on my fan page, I send a broadcast to everybody so they watch my Facebook Live. And then I do a broadcast for the Hangouts, you know, our Monday, Wednesday Hangouts. So this is my ManyChat. Follow-up. The money's in the follow-up. So obviously all this stuff is following up to everybody in my fan base. When I follow up, I'm retargeting everybody. I'm doing trust ads. And I only learned how to do a trust ad because of Caleigh. Caleigh mentioned it to me. So you guys, sometimes you want to listen to people. Because when she told me about it, I was like, what's a trust ad? And then I thought about it. I was like, oh my God, that makes so much sense. So let me explain what a trust ad is. A trust ad is just like, you guys ever notice when you guys post something really good and like all of a sudden it gets all that, you know, like that's the motivational kind of post. So for just $1 a day, you can run a trust ad on top of your fan page, retargeting the audience. And people are going to start trusting you because you're posting all this motivational encouragement, supports, so on and so forth. So that's a trust ad. And then again, I follow up with all the Hangouts. We do Hangouts every Mondays and Wednesdays. And you guys, I'm very consistent on the Hangout. Like even if I'm sick, I'll message Mike and I'll message Dawn, I'll message Caleigh, I message everybody. I'm like, hey, can you guys do the Hangout? And they'll do it. And we're very consistent. So learn from everybody. If you guys are scrolling through your fan page, or not your fan page, if you're scrolling through your news feed and you see another webinar going on, like hop on it. You don't know what kind of nuggets that you'll gain from it. Like I hopped on a My Econ webinar the other night, and Alfredo Delgado, he's another leader. He was talking about some stuff. And again, if you guys can recognize when you're having a breakthrough, that could be a powerful thing, because he said some stuff and I was like, oh my God, you know, like it clicked for me. So if you guys do it this way, you guys seen I'm on the leaderboards, right? This is what I do daily, just back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, consistent, back and forth, like nothing changes. And I try not to fight on my Facebook, you know, like I try not to argue. I try not to get into any drama, you know, politics and all that. Just keep it, you know, keep it business. You know, you don't want to offend anybody in case someone's a Trump supporter or not a Trump supporter, in case someone's a vegan and someone's a meat eater, you know what I mean? Like, keep it just keep it neutral. Like people are very offended nowadays. So try to keep it just, you know, just business. And I can guarantee you, if you guys just follow this blueprint right here every single day, I can 100% guarantee that you guys will get somewhere with it within 90 days. Because I did exactly this, nothing else. And I thought of this just today, you know, that was crazy, right? So anyways, you guys, I hope that training kind of helped you guys. If you're an Easy1up, I know a lot of people have been asking, Rose, how do you get so many sales? Just like this, you guys. That's all I do. Now, there's an event coming up, you guys, in Los Angeles, and I really want you guys to show up, man. Just last week or the week before, I went to this amazing mansion mastermind with Jermaine Steele, and I thought it changed my life. Like, I was just like, I seen all these celebrity Facebook marketers coming in, and I was so excited, and I was just like, there was so much energy, you know? And so when, you know, I knew Peter Wilson was going to plan an event, and now that the event is coming and is so close, I'm just so excited about it. I want you guys all to be there, you know, like, get your tickets and come. Like, these events changes lives. And again, you remember how I told you guys, if you can recognize a breakthrough, use that. A lot of people have breakthroughs and they don't realize it. Like, when I'm talking to people, I'll listen. Like, let me give you another example. Alfredo Delgado, he's another leader. He came walking into the mansion, and so he knows I'm a family person. I'm a huge family person. We went outside by the pool to talk, and then my daughter came around, and he looked like he knew her name. He's like, Layla, this is your daughter, right? And I was just like, of course she's my daughter. He knew she was my daughter. And I got sold. You know, I was ready to give him like $5,000 just to coach me, because he like did his study. He watched. He's very observant. So you guys, if you know you have a prospect, or you know how you have a lead coming up, learn about them. You know, these people are going to be your partners. Learn about them. Talk to them. Like, talk to them on a good level. Don't just talk to someone on that, oh yeah, I just want to sell you kind of level. Like, really get to know them. You know, like Alfredo, he knew my daughter's name. Like, he was like, Layla Boss, right? And I was like, oh my God. Like, I was starstruck, like, in 2 seconds. And then he took me on the side. He's like, so you want to join my program? And I was like, yes, I do. Send me your link right now. I'll join right now. How much is it? $5,000? You know what I mean? Like, that's how I felt. So you guys just kind of think about that whenever you're watching. And then the next day I figured out how he did it. You know, I was like, oh, this guy, I bet he watched. I bet he knew. I bet he studied me a little bit, you know? And it was crazy, you know? So again, if you guys can recognize a breakthrough, you know, it can help you. It'll help you propel in anything. It'll help you excel in anything you do online and stuff like that. So Easy1up, you guys, it changed my life. I went from making just a couple $1,000s a month to like almost 5 figures. Well, not almost, it is 5 figures a month. And it's been crazy. I have students and teammates coming over to my place all the time. Like, there's never a time you're gonna see me on a Hangout without a student here or someone here with me. I've been generating such a great income that I'm able to, once our lease is up, we're gonna move into a huge home. It's like 10 bedrooms, 9 bedrooms, 10 bathrooms, and it's crazy. And it's all because I want to be able to bring, you know, people over, learn with them, talk to them, mastermind, all that kind of stuff. And again, I kind of stress out the importance of attending these events. Like, the last event I went to, it just changed my life. And I know 5,000% going to Peter Wolfing Mastermind, dude, man, he's amazing. He's so amazing. He's such a humble guy. And I know his family. Like, I feel like I know his family, because I talk to Pierce Wolfing every single day. So me too. I even know your dog. Yeah, everybody knows my dog. So you guys get to know each other. You know, get to know each other. Get to know the people that's going to join your team. Get to know their family. The more you get to know a person, man, the easier you'll be able to work with them. Because I don't feel like when Mike joined my team, I didn't feel like he was a sale. I felt like, great, we're gonna work so great together. You know, Pierce, I talk to Pierce every day, and I got to know him. He likes sushi. I love sushi. You know, so we already planned a date to go and eat sushi together in Los Angeles and Orlando when he comes back down. And again, it's relationships. It's all about relationships. And I hope you guys really take this to heart, because it helps. It helps so much. And so again, you can message Pierce, you can message whoever it is that brought you to this Hangout, message them, say, hey, Lou, I want to go to the event in Los Angeles. Where's your link? Hey, Mike, I want to go to the event. Mike is speaking, you guys, man. You guys are going to be in for some great training from Mike Williams. So yeah, you guys. If you guys have any questions, go back to the person that invited you to this Hangout. I can guarantee this company is going to change your life. Like, it changed mine over and over and over and over again. So back to Mike.
Hey, I love it. I love it. I love it. Friendships. Some of my best friends I met doing internet business. And you know why? Because everybody that's on this Hangout tonight, you're the 1 to 5% of your friends. Okay? You're the 1 to 5% of your friends. Your friends are probably never going to join you in your business, right? And they're going to keep working their jobs. You're going to get the success that you want. You're going to get the success that they want. They still won't join your business. And it's okay because you are the 1 to 5% of your friends. And now you're getting in a community of people who are all 1 to 5% of their friends. The people who say, you know what, I'm going to do something a bit differently than everybody else. I'm going to step outside the box. I'm going to step outside my comfort zone. I'm going to do something that's going to scare the hell out of me because I know that in the end, I'm going to win and I'm going to win big. That's why I got started in entrepreneurship, and that's why I would choose entrepreneurship over anything, because I get to create my life. I get to put forth the effort. The harder I work, the more I learn, the better I get, the more income I make. You go to a job, you got John and you got Jim. They do the same exact job. John works 3 times as hard as Jim. In 2 weeks, they get the same check. So actually, Jim is a little bit smarter than John because he says, hey, I'm not going to get any more money working any harder because I already signed up for $15 an hour. I already signed up for $50K a year, whatever the case may be. So definitely take the leap. Go back to the person that sent you this video tonight, that sent you to this Hangout, and say, I'm ready. I'm going to get started. I'm going to pick my package. And if you truly can't get started tonight, I want you to set the intention for when you're going to get started. Pick a date, you and that person get together so that they can make sure they follow up with you and you get started so you can start following your dreams as well. It's your boy Mike Williams, Team Impact. See you guys on Monday. Peace out.